Okay, when exiting combat, all cards get their effects discharged, so they can't accumulate charge infinitely. That should happen. Building placer. Let's open any. So the charge is a combo effect. Let's see. This one, activate, go. Oh no, this one, charge. So let's see. So let's see, for example, this one. Charge 0. So the charge of the effect. Alright. Let's check this. Target type. Okay. Charge 0. Okay. So there should be a way to go through all the cards that have effects that have a charge, and when that happens, it should reset the charge to 0. So here, when exit combat, right? Remove combat target. Let's see. On close combat zone, enter. Exit close combat zone. So I think there should be an exit combat zone here. Combat zone, enter. On close combat zone, what? There should be an exit here. On close combat zone, exit should say. Anyway, so when exiting combat, on exit combat, in range and in close is unset. So I add the cards that have a trigger when exiting combat, and I remove the cards with exit combat as the activation trigger. And here I should say private boy, this charge card effects. Let's do all card effects, discharge all card effects. So this is very self-explanatory. So I think that there is a deck here. Yes, deck. Let's do for each card in deck list. Okay. What's this? Oh. And then I do I should do a, if it has components, right? Card or container. My there. If this one not equal null, then it goes through all the effects list. Yes, so for each effect, let's do an effect item component, effect item component, effect in. Okay, let's do this. Let's do that. And here I discharge. I should write it like this, right? Or not? Maybe I should. Dot charge equals 0. There we go. So you know what? I should add a. No, wait a second. Is this virtual? I should add a public virtual void discharge. So this sets the charge to 0. So now I can do a discharge. There we go. So I'm gonna go through all the effects that have a discharge as 0. I mean charge as 0, and I'm gonna use the method. There we go. So now I have the sleep and the modify health also should have this. Modify health, sleep, poison, shield, and weak. There we go. So this discharges all cards when exiting combat. And when that happens, it updates this guy. No, not that one. Charge, combo effect. I'm gonna do this. Effect target, update. Let's do a. Okay, let's do this. This has a card and it updates the this charge text like this. Colorize target effect. So when this gets the effect, if charge is not 0, it says charged, and I could add a space. Let's do like this, plus a little space, plus this, else nothing. And then, because this changes this charge string. Alright, so it says charged. Alright, so when exiting, it changes, it discharges the effect, discharge all card effects, and updates the description. Oh, you know what? Nothing. Or alright, so the other thing it does is that this shows when I get the effect, what it does is it says charge. So when you get the value, you actually are getting the value plus the charge. Great. No matter where you are. So that's very useful. Okay, let's see. Let's test it. And by the way, I'm gonna try to finish this demo this month. So I want to know what else does this need to do to be a complete demo. Maybe the tutorial, that's important. So I create this, and I can effects components. So combo activate. Alright, so this, okay, so this doesn't work really good. This has a combo. Activate target card. Other target, other card, 2 slot left. Trigger card activated. So isn't that a bit redundant? I think it is. So trigger, let's say, where does it says trigger? Trigger. Oh, card placed, card activated. Also, there are things that get triggered when the card is placed or where the card is activated. So it's not obvious. Okay. But So could be used for passive effects, so they don't need to get activated. When it's placed, it activates. So maybe I should do as passive, right? Trigger passive, I should say, so that is easier to understand. Maybe. Again, combo. I don't want a combo. I mean a activation combo. So again, okay, this is a charge one. Effect add charge to target effects. +3 to first effects. Okay. So for example, this one. Oh wait, I'm gonna do it like this. No wait, because I need to activate it somehow. So this will change the first to +3. Okay, self-health, enemy sleep. So with this I can give myself health +3 to first effects. So this will give me +3. That means I'm gonna have +2 health, +2. Okay, let's see. So after that I just have to exit combat to see if it gets this charge or not. There we go. There. Did it change? No. Oh, because it's the right. There we go. Charged. +2. Great, it works. So something happened here. Card does not implement visit. So this is the same error than last week that I thought I fixed. So the slash collider doesn't have a card, right? So the card of the hero, my activation queue. So there was a problem with the events. I think, yes, it was the events. What was it? I don't remember. Weapon / collider. So let's see. Weapon pairing card is none. That's the problem. And this is null. Get type. What? Oh, because card does not implement IPCitable. So this is null, I think. 233, this one. Weapon parent card, this guy. Weapon parent card, none. Let's see, weapon parent card. So this gets updated when? On card activation event. This guy. This guy gets activated here. On card activation event. Okay, let's see, when does this? On card activation. This gets null, empty, invoke, update, weapon parent card. This gets empty, empty card activation event. When it's on destroy my entity. So why is this? On card activation event, update weapon cards. On card activation, let's see this. Card activation. Start activation between. What's this? Oh. So the card did get activated, right? Let me see. Yes. If it's animated, it means it got activated. So when this gets activated, this should run. But this is the collision got invoked. Let me check. Slash collider. Wait. Let me be sure of this. 0. So this should be deactivated. Right. This is none. So slash of barbarian, and this gets activated. Slash enable. So there should be one called common clip events, right? This one. Slash enable, face the target, activate, execute. So this activates the combo component. Combo item component. Alright, so why it doesn't get updated? Let's see, update weapon card. If equals null, my parent card equals null and returns. Let's do a visual debug, log preset. No, not a log preset. Debug log update. Whoa. Update this. Let's go. You should be this. There, activated. And this guy should be this. Yes. Let's try again. Okay. So now, how to test it again? Do I have a... Yes. I have a charge combo. So this will add the charge to the one on the right plus -1 self sleep health -1. So this will be health 0. Okay, I screwed up. No, doesn't matter. So this has auto close. This here. Okay, so let's hope I get a debug log that tells me very important things. So one slot right, this one should activate this one. For some reason, oh, this there, it's charged. Okay, let's see the hero. Let's check the animated mesh and the slash collider. So for some reason the parent doesn't change. Let's see. Does it change? Wait a second. There we go. So this gets charged and charged and charged. Let's put it there, right there. Okay. So what's going on here? Let me check. So combo add charge target. Okay, -6 to the one on the right. Right, this one. Okay, so but this never gets triggered. That's the thing. So it's okay. Okay, so it's okay. It's working as it should. Oh wait, no, it doesn't. Because all right, no, it's okay. So let me check. When a card gets activated, update weapon here. Activation event, invoke. So this activates the card. It triggers the card action. Oh, and the start flash. This starts the flash and invokes the event of the cached card. Alright. So why is the parent none? Right one. Let me check. So when this runs, update weapon parent card. This never runs. Update weapon parent card. Okay, so the update method never runs. So let's see. Let's see if I can get this discharge at least. Okay, this should activate. Come on. It never activates. Come on. Okay, whatever. Come on. What? There. Obviously, something's wrong. This is a charge car. It's still charged. So there we go. So if I remove this, oh wait a second. Why did this get activated? Okay, this shouldn't have activated. This shouldn't have activated. Okay, but this event fires correctly. It activates the iron sword. I don't understand why. It shouldn't be on the activation queue. So this activates the slash collider holder. The animation started. Cache active card duration. Sequence start. Why? Raised this guy. So this is a activation queue that runs on here. This here on card activation, and this is set here on card activation event. So why this doesn't run? My autobattles manager, get entity being, my activation queue, here. Activate first card. There. Card duration sequence on start. So this started, there is an interval there, and this slash weapon collider. It enters here on slash hit, on collider hit, and it runs this using the weapon parent card, and this update is there. It's on the activation queue on card activation event, but not really, because it never gets called for some reason. On card activation event, my activation queue. Okay, for some reason, public event. This is a freaking event. Action that takes a card prefab. I'm gonna ask, explain, no, not explain. Why does this action never get triggered when the event is invoked? Okay. This code block checks if are not null. My autobattles manager action likely, but you can read it, man. You can read it. You have access to my code, so you should be able to know. Invocation. You should check where the event is being invoked and make sure it's being invoked with a non-null card prefab argument. Breakpoint at the line. So if some of these guys were null, there should be an error. And this guy should get updated on card activation event, which is here. Here I'm gonna set this like this. Right there. Item component combo. No, man. This is not how I do things. Empty the queue. So the card trigger action triggers the animation. And here is where the parent gets activated. And on the common creep events, this is activated later on the animation. And a few seconds later, the slash game object script game object is set as active. Wait a second, I'll be right back. I am back. So let me see, debug, log. There. Slash disable. Where else can I put this? So this starts. This runs through the twin. Card duration ended. Really? I was sure this was. So run queue, activate first card. Oh, this changed. Let's add this here. Activate first card. Actually, let's do this. Invoke cash cards. Okay, let's try again. Let's do recompile just in case. Charge combo, okay. This one, 2 slots right. Alright, so this changes. +1. Enemy held this, I like this one. So this changes this one. Let's see. There. Okay, this is charged. So wait, this never gets activated. For some reason this gets activated. Okay, anyway, when we exit combat, this charge should be reset. Says charge. Alright, so there is no more charge to it. Good. Shield +2. Okay, enemy health 0. Enemy health -1. So it works. Works fine. So the problem is when this gets activated for some weird reason. Let's try that again. Let's see if that works. Oh, the rock. Activation 0. Oops, sorry. Can we get more enemies? Okay, let's wait for more enemies. There we go. So it works fine. Okay, let's switch place. Oops, this is 3. Why? Why did it get activated? That's the mistake. That's the error. /enable. Alright, so the animation starts and then this guy runs here, of course, on /hit. So yes, command clip events. This is run from the animation. Okay, by title this one. So this card gets invoked. Alright, the problem is that for some reason this gets added. The card gets added for some reason. Let me check. Oh, I think I know why. Playable punch, iron sword. So activate while condition flag. So maybe there is something to do with this. Activation trigger type. It's a close combat rare. Let's see the card itself, because this doesn't matter unless this doesn't matter because this is the default. But when I create the card, the component container replaces those triggers here. Okay, as you can see, this has no activation trigger. Let's see, what can I do with this? Let's create one of these. Let's put this here and remove it and put it here and put it there and put it there. So this never changes. Okay, let me check. There's only, oops, there. So this guy doesn't get triggered. You are in combat. Alright, so, oh, stop. So this guy was in combat. And that's a problem. That's a problem because you're not supposed to be in combat. Canvas, you, right? Yes. So this is none. This is okay. But the problem is that you got added to the activation queue. There, you are in the activation queue, but you shouldn't be. So this guy is on the second place. Why did you get added to the activation queue? So let's see. Let's see the hero deck view. So when you on card dropped of the deck manager, on card dropped, yes. What this does is that the card is added to the equipables. Check active card condition flag. So if this is my activation queue and then card, oh, that's why. Yes, that's the problem. So when the active while condition flag of the card gets activated, that is, so we have this card and then this is red, but this here it reads the default values for this activate while condition flag. So if it's in close combat, this is the one red. So if it has the flag of the card, then it gets added, right? Wait. Wait, this doesn't read anything actually. Oh no, right, this here. This is here and this reads, right? My activation. So check active condition flag. There. This is in close combat. These two guys. And then this is added. Here. Add card. This guy here. That's the problem, because it reads the default values of the card, not the components. That's the problem. So what should I do? So this activation condition flag, activation trigger. So I have this, activate while condition flags, activation condition, activation trigger. So I'm gonna change this. Item component container. Activation, what's this? Active condition in close combat. Card. Wait. Throw item card scriptable object. Activate while condition flags. This guy. Activate while, it should say. Activate while condition flags. There. Set card activation event. Okay. Okay, so when this gets dropped, come on, gets added here. So when the droppable area here, come on, why, what? Okay, never mind. What's the error? Line. Okay. So anyway, when the on drop, on card dropped, okay, this guy, check if condition flags. So here is the error. It reads the default values of the cards. It should read the component. Okay, let's do that. So if card container equals null, do that. Wait, maybe I should do it like this. If it's null, does this. If not, do other thing. So I need to run all these depending on not the card but the container, and if it doesn't have a container, okay, let's do it like this. Condition flags, activate while condition flags, let's do it flags, and let's add this there. So if this is not null, let's make this as got from here. Activate while condition flags. Else just get the condition flags from the card itself. So here I'm gonna replace this with this. Wow, my computer is going to fly, man. This guy has flags. Okay, so this saves the variables, actor, target, and that other guy. Okay, I'm gonna read the flags from the default values of the card or the item components container. The card can be a item, it's an item card or an attack card. Let's add this and this. Or is this is how it's added? Okay, so I think this should fix the problem. Let's recompile. Okay, did everything work? Yes. Okay. Let's add a village there. Let's add this. This is a okay. +1 to first effects. So this should affect this one. +1. Enemy health. Okay, so this should be 0 and on and on and on and on. There. Go. Or maybe I should go like this and like this. So this, or 2 to the left. All right. 2 to the left. There, charge. And +1. Health +1. +1. But this is never charged. So let's see. Okay. It's in combat. All right. So this never gets added. Wait a second. This never gets activated. Why not? Come on. Okay, this works. Wait a second. Hello? Come on. Activate. Okay, so this never gets activated. How about you? Okay, so you're working correctly. But you are not. Let's add you here so I can see the log. Oops, there. So let's drop you there. Undroppable there. Accepts card quantity true. Is card restricted false on end drag. So why this didn't get updated? Let me check. Hero. Okay, so there are no equipped cards. If I add you there, you are equipped. Okay. Let's try again. Right there. Did it get? No. So let's wait until I get attacked. There. True. So droppable on cards dropped. Okay. Is card type restricted? Update, accepts card. So when does it get added? All right, here. Parent entity being add card. So this never gets added. Doesn't contain. Yes, it gets added, but this, let's see. Preset. Check active condition flags. Maybe I should add it here. Active condition flags to string. Let's try again. Let's do the visual console. I need to fix that. Clear, 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 clear. That's like too much. Stop, clear, go. Okay, whatever. Let's clear this. Let's add this guy there. Some card dropped. Check active condition flag. This guy. Condition flags in close combat. Check condition flags. This is 0. Activate while condition flags. Oh, okay. So this is 0. Activate while condition flags. Why condition flags? Why is this 0? So player cards 0. Do I have a no? I don't have card active while. If not null, so this guy doesn't have a container because it's an attack card. There, it's an attack card. So if the item components container is not null, this is saved using this container. But if it is null, then the flags get saved here. Card activate while condition flags. And this is 0 for some reason. Punch card. Let's see. Oh, look at that. So that's why it doesn't work. Easy. In close combat. So that should work. Basic attack that targets only one enemy. Punch attack. Let's see if it works now. Okay, so I have one of these guys. I have this guy. Let's see, can I add this here? There we go. So this guy starts not in combat. There. Now attack. There we go. So now it works. Okay, let's remove you. Let's add you here. This is not very useful. Let's add you there. Let's enemy health, enemy sleep, enemy health. No, I don't like this. Okay, perfect. It works. Let's try again with hopefully a charge combo, attack, charge combo. Let's see, do I have a charge combo? No. Let's try again. No. Let's try again. Man, maybe I should use this guy, you know, this guy here, because I could create a command to give me the card I want. Okay, so yeah, it's time to use this. How was it called? Plugins. Graph. How to reload my entities, plugins. All-in-one. In-game debug console. Okay, documentation. Page. Or the in-game debug console. All right, full change log. Oh, look, new changes. Breaking change, deleted built-in commands that were only activated via the code base on their own. Okay. Okay, to make things simpler, I'm not going to update it. Okay. Let's read the documentation. How can I add a registering custom commands? Public static. Default console as command. Must be public static in a public class. Okay, let's do this. So how do I create a card creator? Can I do it like this? Create a specific card. Creates. Oh, but I need. Can I do something different with default values? Create cube at strongly typed position. Destroys name. Add command vector 3. All right. Okay, maybe I can player deck. So I have this guy. Player deck. I can do a public static void add card. And with this guy I do it like this. I'm just gonna string card name or card title, right? Card title. There. My deck manager? What's your problem? My deck. Oh no. Always static function, strongly typed. Okay. Variants. So add child. This is a command child that add child. So if I create this, I can do a debug log console add command. Okay. Private. So here is debug console. What? Debug in-game debug console. In-game debug console. Debug log console. Add command. That add card to hero, no, to player, add card to player, so I can add the description and this. There we go. Add cards. So this is a string. Good. Add card to player. So this add card, I can just do this. Okay. So there we go. I have the console command. There we go. So I have this guy. Help please. Okay, add there, add card to player, and I do it with this. How is this called? Combo component. Combo component. No, this is not how it's used. How do I use it? Or just like that? Or like this without the... like this? 0.25 cube. Okay. No. Add card to player. Help. String command name. Log children. Add card to player. Add card to player, and then combo component. Oh, I have enough. Let's try again. There we go. Okay, I can't use any of these. There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, so now I add this plus 3. One slot left. Enemy health -1. So this is going to be a plus. Let's add this guy. There. Charged. Okay, what else? So I have 0, and this will be discharged. Enemy health plus 14, and when I kill this will be discharged. There we go, perfect. Plus 2, alright. So let's create this. This is a tree, stone, okay, this is like this. No. Tree, stone and grass. Tree, stone and grass. There. Okay, so this works. What else can I use here? Let's add a combo, the same thing as before. So what type of combo? Great. So this guy, can I add this to here? No. Can I add another combo? No. So I have self-health, self-shield, I don't like this. Let's add a wood sword then. Wood sword. Scriptable object. Okay, an error. So I don't have a wood sword. Wood sword. With with that. There we go. So I can add another guy. Oh, but this I can't because I have this guy. Do I have this? So this is 20 charged. So I can have a combo deactivates this and discharge this other one. Look at that, I have a plus 20 charge to the enemy. So this is all wrong. What? What's this? Okay. Still with errors. So what I wish I could have is a way to activate this guy, but I can't because I have this. Okay, so this doesn't work. So this will activate the card to the left. Oh, but did I get killed? Where is my guy? Oh, there. So this doesn't get any activation. Oh, but we're in trouble. The only one that gets activated is this one, right? So I shouldn't delete the activation when I get the combo. Okay, let's fix that. Let's add this item activation event. Activation event. Get component. Where's this? Update event plus get component description event text. Update description. Okay, let's do a string and let's do a return event text. There we go. So update description, get component description, this guy here, update description text, update this guy. There we go. Update item. There. Get component description plus the activation. The update, or should I say get item activation event description text. There we go. There we go. Update. There we go. Update description plus new text line break. Update description. Item is O. I should say get component description. I think there. So when do I update this? Let's see. Find all. Get component description. So I should add a this dot get no plus get item activation plus, so this activates the, what's going on here? Let's do this. All right. Update equipables, discharge all. Okay. This plus get there. Get item activation event. Description text. Description text. Get item activation event. Alright, so let's see. So this is done actually. When exiting combat, all cards get their effects accumulate charges. There. So this is done. I finished the let's remove this so it's more readable. The charge combo card is done. So now I should get better looking descriptions, or more accurate. There. So this cooldown, activation, enter close combat, activation none, activation none. So let me change something. So this should be activation none, trigger event string. What's going on with this? Trigger event. So if this is none, it gets the Unicode. Wait a second. So I think this should change the color of this. Colorize RT, colorize should color attention string helper color X color attention. There we go. So if this is red, actually the color to pay attention is this one. There we go. There we go. Effects, activation. So these don't get activated except this one, enter close combat. This should also change. Punch attack, cooldown, attack 2. Okay, let's change that. So get item, so this is a one of these guys. When attacker gets changed, I do this. So this gets basic this plus the activation event. My item container, add all containers for the items components. Activation trigger, card activation trigger, weird. Card as item. Okay, let's see if the attack card gets updated. What happens? So this one, get item, of course, get item. Convert so target string. Let's look like this. So this is not an item. Let's do it like this. Card. This should get a card. Card activation trigger type. Activation. There. So So if this is none, trigger string. So if this is cat trigger none, right, cat trigger none, this is like that, event trigger. RT bold. So this is event text, activation, trigger. And this event text. There we go. So I need to update that. I need to change it. There, no errors. So this is enter close combat. Activation, enter close combat. This activation, nothing. Effects, nothing. Oh hey, it's coming along nicely. I just finished this type of combo. It adds a charge to the effects of another card. So let me show you this. For example, I have this barbarian with a wood sword equipped, and I will add a combo to this one card. Nothing happens, of course. Enter close combat. So there should be, oh, that's an error, a bug. Something happened just there. Let me see. Well, I thought I fixed that, but I didn't. Let's see. Enter combat, so I can add. Oh, it doesn't get updated. Let me see. Let's create one of these. A tower. To see what happens. So, okay, so the text doesn't get updated. I need to fix that. But everything else works fine. So let's try to see what's going on here. So when it gets visit, update, get item plus get description. So this adds the new text there. Get item description text. Get component description. What could it be? Update description text. Thank you so much. Car prefab, charge combo. So get item description texts plus get component description text. So this gets the activation event. Should get updated. I hope it will be ready by the end of the month. So it will be a demo, of course, just a demo. It won't have all the features or all the enemies or many cards. I just want to release it to see if people want a full release or not. Visit, update, description, attack. Oh, wait a second, this is not right. Update. That's the mistake, I think. That was the mistake. Was that the problem? Get item, return. Wait a second, what did I do? No, that wasn't the problem. Oop. Update description text. So it gets these. No, that's okay. When the card is visit, then this get component. So effects text must combos text. So this only gets a string, a component description text. That's all it does. Update, and this updates the text. This updates the text with strings. That's all it does. Effect. So let me see. Reload. Okay. So the card should update the text. That's all I need. That's all I want. Let's try to see what's the problem. There we go. I have a village here. I have a sword there. Enemy shield. So this should show here. There. Whoop, nothing happens. Okay, let's see why nothing happened. Effects applied. 2 effects applied. Oh, what's this? This is wrong. So this should happen. Let me check here. Get item. Get item description text. Why? Update. Okay. Get component. Okay, this is really long. I should just I should just do like this. Let's do public void update description text. Let's do a new description text. So this will simply update this. There we go. There. So you will be replaced by this, and you will be killed. And there, let's see. Update. On fusionables, so effects. Return transparent. Okay. So let me see. You're there. Match. Update new description text. Update new description text. update there. So now where is the charge? Never mind. Car there. There. So now I don't need to know anything else. And this guy discharge. I get to do this there. Okay, so now I should be able to see the updates on each card when I add effects to them. Let's see. Let's add new cards. I mean, new effects. So I have a village with a hero, and I have a card with these effects. There we go. So these cards have new effects, and it has this combo that targets one card to the left, and it will also target the first effects and will add +2 to this one, for example. So this one, this will change the first effects. It will add +2 to the sleep effect right here. So let's see if that works. Can I add this here? There. So this will say charge. There we go. So since this doesn't have an activation event, it will do nothing. I will need to activate it somehow, but that's the challenge of the game. So okay, so that's a lot of text, isn't it? A basic sword to attack a single enemy. A more powerful sword that can hit various enemies in an arc. Okay, so it works. It works fine. So what else can I do? I can add a punch attack. There. So this guy attacks this one. No, this activates then this one. So the thing is, this gives me 2 shield and it adds 6 shield. No, it adds 2 shield to the enemy. So this is giving the enemy some shield. Okay, I need to update these icons. Let's do that. Let's do a change status effects icons. Let's center these. There we go. Wait, do I need to update this? Change critical chance, add effects. Test equipping. Okay, I had 2 items, and when I added a punch attack, the attack card never got activated. Okay, I fixed this. So what else? Add treasures. Oh, this is nice too. But let's change the icons. This is the UI, boss bar, camera, VFX. Where could it be? Entity, status icons. So this is status bar icon, sleep icon image. So I have a common UI assets here. This, I don't understand why did I use these ones. I have better icons. Let me check. Icons Kenny TM Pro, that's why it's a TM Pro icon. So I had those in my other asset here. Assets there. Icons Kenny, this one. So can I check these ones very quickly? Okay, let's see. Let's add a shield. There, nice one. 32. Okay, let's what was I doing? 32. No, let's hide this. Let's there. So let's lock this one. Wait a second. That's easier. So this is this. No, this is the sleep. The sleep one. How should it be? How should it look? Sleep. Sleep. An eye. Maybe an S. S of sleep, then weak. A W, then poison. Let's see. Poison. Let's add a skeleton, but I'm using the skeleton for the boss, so no. Where is the poison? Poison. Icon scanning. This looks like poison, maybe. Poison. Maybe I should create new ones. That's a fire. So I don't have a good one for poison. Poison. Not even a P, you know. Not even the P letter. So I think I should do paint a new one. What's this? Well, for now, no, not an apple. What could I do? I don't know. No idea. Okay, let's do this. And shield, that's an easy one because there is a shield here. There we go. Armor icon. What's this? Armor icon. Can I see it here? Armor. Do we have a shield? Shield. There. So I think I must create an icon for the for the materials for the poison. So this is the status effects. Okay. Okay, thank you. What's the size for the other icons? Card types. No, the resources. Do we have the resources here? Windows. Where is it? Resources. No, terrain resources, I think, or the buildings. Buildings, selection shape. I don't remember. Resources. Resources. Terrain resources. There. What's the size of this? 16 by 16. Okay. Let's create a transparent. Alright. So now it's just painting a circle that is green. Wait a second, maybe I can get some inspiration from Pinterest. Let's see. So I have items here. Let me see. So let's do the classic one with the bubbles. Look at that, really crazy. So there's a bubble one bubble here, one bubble here. That's not a bubble. This one looks like a bubble. That looks like a vial of poison. Oh, look. This is nice. I'm gonna use that one as a reference. Looks like a slime or something like that. Anyway, I'll be right back. I am back. Let's draw this. So it has black parts and a nice outline. Outline, black, this and that. So it has an outline. Let's do the outline. And once I have this, I guess I can just copy it. There, nice outline. Black part, black, black, black. There. What? Oh, look at that. I was painting with circles. But this is not black. This is black. Like that. Black, 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 black. There. And here. Oops. Maybe I should paint it like this. Okay, maybe that's too much. Now this is one of those times that I ask myself, what am I even doing? What am I even trying to do with this? Let's add that. There. Nice. So can you recognize it as poison? Is this really poison? There we go. Oh, looks nice. Maybe it has too many colors. Ah, yes. let's just simplify it. Now let's go crazy, and by that I mean let's copy and paste. Let's copy this guy, new layer. That's it. So I add a new layer. There we go. That's your poison. Okay, I'm gonna leave for now. See you in a couple of hours. Bye bye.